I'm finna get going. Quit sitting up there lying. Just lying. Yeah, I know. I want just that portion of the tape. Because when you keep saying what you know, that's when I'm gonna sue you personally. Talking about what you know. You don't know nothing. Now, my position is this. I want everybody from this day forward to remember when I talk about Kate Fields, I'm reacting to her nastiness. I'm never going to stop. When I talk about Eva Worthing, who runs with Kate Fields, it's going to be reacting to their nastiness. That's how I'm going to operate. Miss Fields is nasty. You nasty. You's a nasty woman.
Point of order.
What's your point?
Mr. President, you know that Mr. Mays cannot use that type of
Done it. I used
name
it.
calling.
Councilman, can you
okay,
refrain from that? And
she's
then
a nasty fourth ward council person. Now that's in her professional capacity. She done talked about me like a dog.
I understand.
And I told you she couldn't take it. She's the nastiest elected official sitting on this council that I know in her official capacity.
Councilman,
You're a nasty official council person.
Councilman,
she did a point of order. Okay, I'll wait.
No, but I want you to go ahead and move. Let's go.
Let me say this, Mr. President. I'm not going to quit. Until she quit being nasty in her official capacity, she's a nasty elected.
Point of order.
Point of order.
Must be removed if he persists in calling me.
Correct. What is your point?
Are you telling me or chastising me for using a privileged motion? Is you fussing me out for using a privileged motion? Is that what you call yourself doing? What did you just say? What did you say? You're not going to allow me to do what? I mean, you laughing. I'm trying to hear what you're saying.
Okay, I think that you can hear me just fine, but for the record, I said I will not allow you to gaslight this community.
Gaslight?
Yes, sir. I suggest you look it up. We will continue with this appeal.
We'll deal with this after the appeal. Watch yourself.
As a reminder on the appeal.
Because I can use adjectives.
Excuse me, Mr. Mays, you are out of order.
When you dog me out and interrupt me and tell me I'm a gaslighter, I'm thinking that's some type of arsonist. And when I talk back to you, because I didn't call you no name or use no adjective, but I'm going to look up some and I'm going to remind you of what you called me sitting in that chair. Yeah, when you talk about me, you talk about folks. Gaslighting. Don't use no more adjectives for me. You can shake your head all you want. You can turn red all you want. Leave me alone. And how dare you talk to me like that? You don't know me. Talking about you gaslight. Who are you to judge me? On me with some adjectives, but you had decorum. When you sit in that seat, you're high to a high level of standards and decorum. I can talk about you till the cows come home. How dare you? You don't know me. You didn't know my daddy, you didn't know my mama, and you don't know me. I don't even hardly talk to you.
Point of order.
What's your point?
Mr. Mays stated that it's about to get funky in here, and I don't know what he's referring to.
Point of information.
What's your point?
Do you want me to tell you? Gaslighting and adjectives, it's finna get funky in here because I'm finna use a bunch of adjectives.
Okay.
I'm sitting here burnt to a crisp, and you think it's funny. You think it's cavalier. You wasted all that time to get 2 votes, and you talking about me gaslighting something. I don't like the adjectives. Gaslighting. Those are catchwords. To call me a fool. Or to say something about somebody black if you sit up in that seat. I ain't buying it. I don't appreciate it. Business. I got a son older than you. Who do you think you disrespect and talking about gaslight? No, you don't offer. The voters offered me the chance to be elected, offered me equal opportunity to speak my mind and represent them. They don't dictate my right to speak. The freedom of speech is a constitutionally protected right. It's also a right up under our city charter. Discrimination based upon political orientation and race has no place in our society.
Any last words?
I hope a good lawyer, my last word, I hope a good civil rights lawyer come and help me remedy this repeated different treatment. My colleagues, it's obvious, they don't know the rules. And they're abusing the rules and taking it out on me for trying to speak my voice. And that's unacceptable. I look for anybody, from the ACLU to the NAACP to a good civil rights attorney, and this practice will stop. I'm elected. I have the right to speak and represent over 8,000 folks. When you hurt me, you hurt the people I represent. Unacceptable.
Who's going to get you out of jail?
Well, we'll see. Right now, I'm going to be representing myself, and I'm talking to Officer Metcalf and Chief Hart. We'll see what happens.
And last question for you. Do you think this is the best way to represent your ward?
I know it's the best way to represent my ward. My ward knows me as the voice of the ward. My ward knows me as a fighter for human and civil rights and freedom of speech. This is the best way to represent the citizens of the First Ward. I'll see if the citizens of the First Ward stand behind me.
Thank you.
Review the tape.
We will. Thank you.